Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel and thanks for hanging out with me again today, and Happy New Year's everybody. I was going to try to get this out the day before, but just with the scheduling and everything else, today worked out best. Plus, I'm going to have time to sit down and actually answer comments and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep rambling on, but instead of you looking at me, basically I'm going to put up a slideshow of a lot of the cars done this year. Now, the slideshow isn't going to incorporate everything. It's just the ones that I still had on the computer in the folders and was able to pull out and kind of stitch together for this. So gives you something to look at besides, this ugly mug. But before I jump into that, I do want to give you guys an update. I am working on the little comical grasshopper. So that is mostly done. We still got to paint the driver figure and finish off the body on that. And then today, this showed up. This guy's been on pre-order for quite a while. So, Super Stu showed up. I will be getting to this. I don't know if I'm going to get to it immediately. So I do want to get this put together, but I may put together the Top Force. I've been kind of bumping that one back for quite a while, and I really want to get that one built too. But I guess it has been a minute since I've actually built a two-wheel drive. I think most of the 10 scale kits I built recently have been four-wheel drive. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put up a community post of, which one of these two to do first. So anyway, let's get back to the kind of end of year wrap up. This year has been a very good year for me. Lots of changes. It's been a stressful year. There's been a lot of changes, personal life and everything else. And tried not to let it impact the channel, but occasionally it will. And you guys have been awesome, super supportive. I appreciate all you guys' support will get me through everything. It really helps out, keeps me motivated to keep going, even though I may have to push one off for a few days here and there. Every now and then I'll skip a Wednesday or I'll skip a Saturday just to give myself a chance to breathe. But usually that's enough to, get me kicked back and going again. You guys probably don't care about the stats, but, every YouTuber is going to look at stuff. So, like subscribers, we picked up over 2,200 subscribers this year, which that is amazing. 456,000 views this year. We've had 35,000, almost 500 hours of watch time. That's crazy that many people have sat there and watched that much stuff. So a very, very cool year for the channel. Got a lot of kits in, built a lot of kits. I've got a ton of stuff here that needs to be kind of rebuilt, cleaned up, new bodies done on, and I do plan on getting to those in 2025. Buying is going to slow down some. Now, there will be exceptions, so like the Honda City Turbo's coming out this year. I'll definitely be getting that. The Big Wig's coming out this year. I will probably definitely be getting that. But, I'm just going to I've got to backpedal a little bit, get caught up with what I have. I've got so many here that need to be, just kind of cleaned up and a new body shell on them, really, and they'll pretty much be done kits. Some of the on-road cars I don't even have bodies for yet. Need to hit up Team Blue Groove or somewhere to find some bodies. A lot of the buggies and stuff I do have bodies for, and, I've got a couple that pretty much have all the parts and pieces here that I need to get them done. It's just, sitting down and actually doing them and quit bringing new stuff in to distract me. And speaking of new things coming in, I'm extremely thankful for all the other support that I've gotten this year. No Music RC, went well above and beyond. And, he wanted the Rift. I didn't want the Rift. I was actually just going to send it to him just to get it out of my life. And he refused, so he ended up sending over the Typhon 3S. Got that all rebuilt, and that's a fun one to have here. If anybody comes over, I've actually got two pretty much identical buggies that we can get out and run around and have a good time with. Then he sent over the giant MRC truck, and apologies to Steve. I just need to sit down and, actually start working on it. The body, I was really, really hoping I could strip that paint, but that did not work out at all. Whatever crazy paint that they put on there, it is more or less permanent until it flakes off, and then it's not. I've tried mixing some colors and I cannot get the colors right, so I'm gonna have to buy some more Proline paint so I can try to mix up the correct or close to the correct color to kind of backfill some of the places where the paint's chipped off. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to try to get it as clean, as nice as I can. There's a lot of body repairs and reinforcements that need to be made. So we'll be working on that. That one's going to take a little bit of time. I was hoping I could find a body for it, but those things seem to be like hen's teeth. You just cannot find a good one. And if you do, hey, it's a $500 body, and I'm not spending that much money on one. But I do appreciate it, and I'm not putting it off because I don't want to work on it. I'm putting it off because I just haven't had the right stuff to get it done. Mainly the paint. But then he sent over the comical grasshopper right here at Christmas time. So that was a tremendous Christmas surprise from him. That's been cool. Picked up a couple different channel sponsors this year, or places that sent stuff in to review. FMS sent over a few trucks. That was really cool. Hosim sent over a few cars this year. I enjoyed those. DRC sent over one of their cars. I enjoyed those. Hobby King reached out. We did the battery review with them. They were really nice to send those over. And speaking of batteries, CNHL just agreed to partner with the channel. Are currently sending over a handful of batteries, actually a big fistful of batteries, to be honest with you, for the Big Rock and the Kagama, and anything else that takes 3S. So huge thanks to them. They went well above and beyond. Hopefully that'll be a continuing thing. Get some different size batteries, small ones, big ones. I'm going to dig around their catalog to try to find some that will fit in the Tamiya cars and trucks, because those are the ones that everybody wants to run LiPo in, but is a real pain. So I'm going to see what I can find there. Let's see what else. Oh, Radio Link sent over the really awesome RCX8 radio. I'm still learning things on that radio. It's a really, really cool radio. I've enjoyed it so far. And some of the Amazon sellers, the little jet turbo blower fan thing was really cool. Really works best on just dusty cars. Anything that has like mud and caked up stuff on there, it doesn't really do anything with. But it is nice, especially for drying bodies, drying paint, anything like that. Is it's a handy little tool to have on the bench, even if you just want to blow the bench off. The Helping Hands soldering station, the company that sent that over, that thing is amazing. They actually just sent over another one, so you guys will be seeing a video shortly after this for that new soldering station, and there'll be a little bonus in that as well. Yeah, just met a lot of great people this year. Got a lot of great projects done. Had a lot of great conversations in the comments. But otherwise, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. I know I've rambled on for a long time. Hope you guys have been enjoying the picture show of all the cars. Now, again, it's not all of them. It's just kind of the better pictures of the cars I had on the computer still. I didn't go dig any of the old pictures off of my backup computer. But I think I got probably 90% of everything that's been on here. So hopefully 2025 will still bring a pile of cool new RCs to the world, and hopefully some to the channel. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, kind of have to roll back the money out situation a little bit, but it's good. That I can't have them all, and even though I want them all, I know I can't. Space is becoming an issue, and just throwing money out the window constantly is also an issue. So we're having to slow that down and find room for things. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year's. I hope everybody got to visit family. Everybody did it safely, and that 2025 brings the best that it can to everybody. Hobby-wise, let's see what happens. I think things are gonna start slowing down. Seems to be a little bit of decline, but they keep bringing out more and more and more stuff. So, it seems like the interest is still in full swing. Maybe just not as much as it was 3 years ago when, everybody was digging out RCs and getting back into it. But as always, guys, everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and there's going to be a lot more videos throughout 2025. So, see you guys.